I have been coming to America every year more than 20 years already because of my wife. Family is here and she grew up here. And then now our son, he want to go to the college in Colorado. So that's another reason that we have to come to visit him often. My wife's family is very unique. They are very similar to Thai's family in the past because everybody in the family is very close together. They still connect together. They're still close together, do things together most of the time. It's very warm feeling, very nice to be together. We want our son to absorb this tradition. I think it's important to understand the meaning of family. To be together as a family is some kind of security, is some kind of happiness, some kind of joy, some kind of fun, and then trust, and everything's in there, including the most important thing is love. He can learn about love and care and listen to each other. So that's one reason that we want to have our son in both sides of his root. So he has Thai roots and American roots. I think it's important for him to learn that. So when I come to America, I will work a lot in the garden. Mainly, we rely on the food from our gardens here because we did not have a lot of income. So garden saved our life a lot. It's not very big garden. I came here 20 years ago. I helped to start this garden from the beginning. And now a lot of our food come from the garden. That help us to save a lot of money. We don't need to pay a lot of money. We always have something to eat. Whenever we walk to the garden, we always have something back to the kitchen. That helps a lot because in America everything is very expensive, especially for people who don't have a lot of income like us. But here we have tomatoes, we have raspberry, we have a lot of vegetable, beans, cucumber, chive, onion, garlics, many things here. It's very good to have garden next to the house. To make the garden very productive, the most important thing is compost. We have a lot of leaf, a lot of garbage, a lot of leftover from the kitchen every day. So I make a compost box next to the garden. And every day, people who live in the family will dump everything that they don't need in the compost bin. This is our worker who work very hard all day, all night in the compost pile. They're very diligent. They work with no pay. We just give them garbage as much as they can. So our compost bin this year is too old, it's crumbled, and a lot of raccoon and bears and many things come to our compost bin a lot, so it's not very stable anymore. This year I need to empty the whole thing and redo new compost bin. This year I make 2 boxes of compost bin. I feel very secure because the bear can get in there, raccoon can get in there, but they cannot take it down. So compost is the most important thing to have the garden. After the gardening, what we like to do the most is hiking. We love hiking. We come here every weekend, every time when we have time. We love to go hiking together. All of our family members love hiking. We love mountain. We love high elevation. We love forest. We love trees. It's so nice and peaceful to be in the forest. But this time we have a bad luck. We borrow a camper van from the family to hike and camp, but we have problem with the engine, so we need to call tow truck. Mostly I will come to America during July to October, about 2 months minimum and 3 months at most. Every year we'll come during this time, and this time we come to Palisade to see peaches and different type of fruits in this area because it's not very far from where we live. So friends and family take a chance to have fun together. So it's so nice to come to a small town like this. We visit many farms. This is what we like to do. We don't like to go to the city much. We like to come to organic farm to see farmer market and wine tasting, some local thing. This is what we love to do, and we love to have friends come together and enjoy being together because every year at least one time we can come to see each other. This is what happens when we taste wine often, and then we cook together, eat together, talk together. It's just the way that we feel like life is very fun to be together. Even we don't have a lot of money, but we can organize something, organize some event that make us enjoy being together. I think this part is the most important thing in our life. It's about being together, especially families and friends. It's so nice to come together at least one time a year, hiking together, eat together, and play together. This is the most relaxed time for us. In every year we work a lot, but when we come together, we can make laugh. It's a beef salad Thai style, and we have trout. This is farm in this area. They have trout, so we got trout from them, and we make panang. It's Thai food, Thai style with American ingredient. So it's so nice in the evening, so beautiful. So in one time a year, I feel like it's a good time to take a break, because in Thailand I work very hard. I travel a lot, work very hard, no day off for many months a year. So 2 or 3 months a year is my day off here. My wife's family had a piece of land on top of the Rocky Mountain in Jefferson area. This area they call Jefferson. It's not very far from Fairplay and not very far from Breckenridge. This area is very cold. Not many people live here all year round. And we love this place a lot because it's so nice and beautiful. We first built straw bale house here, and this house we built ourselves. We dug the soil from this pit to plaster the whole house. So we got a 5 pits underground like this. The first straw bale house here now is almost 18 years old. It looks very okay. We live out of grid here. We use solar panel and we use windmill too. That's the electricity that we got for the family. And we built another earth chip. This one is earth chip. It's very big house. So we have a few buildings here to live. And then this year, the neighbor around us, not very far from us, they have a lot of beetle kill trees. They're afraid that the forest fire gonna burn. So they ask if we want firewood. So we can get free firewood from them, but we need to go get it ourselves. So the whole family just go help each other. It's very nice that the owner of the land, they have machine, they have everything for us. We just go and work and cut it. It's very nice feeling when family members come and work together. It's very fun. The world changing so fast, but our deep soul, deep heart, our heart deeply, we still need love and care. We need warm feeling. We need to be together. I think this part is very important. Even other people don't care much about being together, but our family, we want to preserve. We want to keep this feeling, this connection among our family. I think it's beauty of for our life. So even we have to spend most of our income per year to come here, but it's worth for us. We think families, love and care and trust and helping each other is the most important thing. We need to keep these cultures alive. We need to make this culture become normal thing in our life, become something that we do it as usual. We feel secure, we feel good, we feel warm, we feel fun, even we don't have a lot. I think this means a lot for our life. That's why I think it's worth it to come to America every year, because this family is very unique. I want to preserve it. I want to be one part of the family to preserve this culture. I think it's beauty.